Zionism did not begin in Palestine. It began in Europe. In the late 19th century, Europe was redrawing itself into nation-states. One people, one land, one flag. And in that same Europe, Jews faced pogroms, exclusion, and the Dreyfus Affair. Watching that trial was a Viennese journalist named Theodor Herzl. His conclusion: if Europe defined itself by nations, Jews must become one, with a state of their own. But nationalism was only half of Europe's story. The other half was empire. In those same decades, European powers carved up Africa at the Berlin Conference and settled what they called new worlds, on a doctrine that land occupied by natives was legally empty. In America, the frontier was declared wilderness and its nations removed. In Australia, the law called an inhabited continent terra nullius, nobody's land. The people already there were reclassified as part of the landscape, backward, uncivilized, movable. Zionism was born in that Europe, and it inherited both ideas at once. A nation must have a land, and land held by natives is available. The early Zionists debated where: Argentina, British East Africa. The answer became Palestine, and the movement found its slogan: a land without a people, for a people without a land. Palestine at that time was home to roughly 700,000 people. Herzl wrote that the Jewish state would form, quote, a portion of the rampart of Europe against Asia, an outpost of civilization as opposed to barbarism. And when he needed a patron, he wrote to Cecil Rhodes, the man who colonized southern Africa. "How do I turn to you?" Herzl asked. Quote, "because it is something colonial." The settlement bank was named the Jewish Colonial Trust, the land agency, the Jewish Colonization Association. This is not a later accusation. It is the movement's own stationery. England had already run this script, in America, in Australia, in Africa. Palestine was simply next. And Palestine was not empty.